Australia! Hey! Holla ballers and welcome to Drama Friday! The sun has arrived! It's arrived here in the UK! It has arrived, finally! Finally it's here, so the monster has been put back in the fridge. We'll say goodbye. We'll say goodbye to the monster for now, and we will go for all the Sheilas out there. For all the Sheilas out there. For all you crocodile hunters, we'll celebrate in style. Yes, we will. For all you wonderful, wonderful Team Australias. We got to get a beer out. Why? Drama Friday. It's Drama Friday. Lots of drama going on in the moment. Lots and lots of drama here, there, and everywhere. Not so much around me, though. Everything's pretty cool. Everything's pretty cool around me. But I see the drama. I see you sending me. I got an abundance of Minecraft drama after last week. Minecraft and the drama. I can't believe it. I cannot fucking believe it. The Minecraft... What are you guys doing? It's Lego! It's Lego! Why are you, like, murdering each other and raging and fighting over Lego? Why? Why you do this? I don't understand why you do this. It's not like limited drops, but this bit of the land was mine. It was my bit of land, and I was going to put a giant penis on there from which the jizz will flow, and you've ruined it. You built a tower in the shadow of my building. Good God. Good God, the Minecraft drama. So, I've got to be honest, though. I fucking love it. Hardcore Legos. It reminds me of we actually had a Minecraft server for Breach Gaming. And me and Ghosty did a video, and we found someone stealing diamonds while making the video. It's classic. It's on my channel. It's a great moment. I have 8 stories in front of me. 8. 8 little stories. One of them is written by, are you ready? A 7-year-old girl. Yeah. 7-year-old girl. You know it's good. Don't you? You know it's good. You know, because no one could get into the head of a 7-year-old girl. No one. It's impossible. I can understand my boy. My boy is 18 months. And I can understand everything he's thinking. Because he's a guy. A 7-year-old girl? Sweet Jesus. Sweet fucking Jesus. My God. Woo! You know, that's fucking cats. That's crazy cats. That's all going on. 7-year-old grammar hype. I know. I know. It's all in there. Plus, the smileys are real. If we were unsure, right? If we were unsure whether this was written by a young lady... Is there any more evidence we need than this? I don't think so. I think that's proof. I will call that as all the evidence we need. I think that says it all. It could have been accompanied by a selfie duck face, but I think that's teenagers only. I think it's limited to teenagers. We've not quite hit the mark, but there's the evidence. And we now know that it's truth, right? That is science right there. That is the science. That is the science. Not enough smileys in this conversation. Let's add some. Let's beef it up a bit. I imagine there are school reports covered in smileys being sent in by young... Oh, well, probably 7-year-olds aren't doing school reports, but that's the thing. Right. Tomorrow is web show. Tomorrow is the web show if you're watching this live, or it's probably today if you're watching it on the YouTube, or in a few hours, or whenever you're watching it. It's 8 PM GMT. That's London time. Google that son of a bitch. Let's kick off with a tale which goes by the name of my friend's mother is a clicker. Oh, yeah. Drink it down. The alcohol is required. My friend's mother is a clicker. Now, what do you do in that scenario? You just found out that your friend's mother not only plays World of Warcraft. Yeah, she's got an account. Got herself some spells. But as a fucking clicker. What does that say about your friend? Do you leave? Do you leave? Do you just go home and just call it a day there? She's teaching the boy. You know the son or daughter is watching and going, that's how it's done right, because my mother is never wrong. Ha ha! Look everyone. Oh, Team Australia. My friends. Who wants to be the friend's mum? Let's get some people in this son of a bitch. Right. We need a friend. We need a mother of friend. Yeah? Oh, yeah. We need a mother. Who's going to be mummy? Who's clicky, clicky, clicky? And we need a dad, don't we? Because there's got to be a dad in there who has 0 fucks given about anything that's going on at all. Right. Lord Wankster. Lord Wankster. I'm just going to go with Wankster. Shall be the friend. The mother shall be... Ooh. I need a mother name. Swagstrokes. Swagstrokes, you're the dad. I'm claiming all the good names for Ghosty Can tomorrow. Big Team Cream shall be the mother. Big Team Cream. You know how my mother likes it? She likes it big, she likes it with a team, and she loves the cream. And that's what I'm talking about. That's my mother. Not my mother. Hey. Don't be rude. Right, here we go. Hello, Preacher. Welcome to the story, which include pictures, by the way. I love sharing this stuff with you guys, because some of the effort that goes into these drama stories, a selfie was involved, right? A selfie was involved. All good. This happened around the time I first started watching your channel. I just wanted to say hi. And say this first story doesn't have a lot of drama, but it's hilarious. And it's also a build-up for the next story, the sad case of the bitchy healing officer. So we'll look out for that one. So this is my story. And here are the characters. My drama happens around the time Warlords of Draenor came up for pre-ordering. Now we all know, everyone in this chat and everyone watching right now, who has a bit of a clue, knows who you are. Because your interest peaked with the Warlords of Draenor pre-order. And that means you became part of a very special club. Didn't you? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You became part of a very select group. Very select. And we all know who you are. So Warlords of Draenor came up. It was also my 14th birthday. Alright? My 14th birthday. And I received £70. That's like $100, $110. That is crazy. For a 14-year-old, not on my watch. I decided to buy myself a level 90 boost. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm 14, I'm young, I'm full of pubes. Well, I've got two. And now I'm getting myself a level 90 boost. Here we go. And a month of game time for WoW, as I hadn't played it since November of the previous year. My friend Wankster also decided to do the same, but his birthday was not until 2 weeks after mine. So I set out on my quest. I went to the store. I bought £30 of Battle.net credit. This is all new to me, by the way. I don't know what you buy at a shop for WoW. I haven't been to a shop for a game in a long time. This is all news to me. I asked at the counter, as the pre-order was £35. What can we do? They said it would be easier to add £5 through the online system than buying an extra £15 of Battle.net balance, which is what all they had. So he needs an extra 5, but they only sell it in 15s. So do it online. So I was excited. I got home. I loaded on the extra £5 on a Saturday afternoon. And it said it could take up to 72 hours to load on to his Battle.net account. But there was a snag. Apparently, the smallest amount you could load onto at once was £9. Blizz. You're worse than the fucking PlayStation Store. I want to buy the Binding of Isaac. $7.99 or whatever. But the minimum you can add to PlayStation Store is what? Like fucking 12? Or some retarded fucking number? 11? 13? Some stupid shit that Sony's come up with? Assholes. You fucking assholes. All of you who have this ridiculous wallet system. Why can't I pay the money? Why can't I do that? I have a card. I'm a grown-up. I can do this. This was no problem to me, though, because I had £70. So I got two, wait for it, two extra Hearthstone packs. Smooth. Smooth as a motherfucker. Two Hearthstone packs full of nothing. I was excited. But also disappointed to find that I couldn't buy the expansion that day, which is what I had actually been hoping for. But besides, the day had come, and Wankster was coming the next day. I checked Preacher's guides to find out the class for me. Good man. Good man. Wankster begged me to choose a class that was good for PvE. We're 14. We're 14, right? I want a class that's good for PvE. What do you suggest? Okay. I decided to go for a Moonkin. Wankster checked out the Moonkin spec and he hated it. He absolutely loved druids because of flight form. For Warlords of Draenor. Oh, shit. I want to get flight form. Good plan. Good plan. But he hated Moonkin. So 2 weeks later, he boosted a feral druid. Not after watching my videos, anyway. I had watched Preacher's video, and it didn't seem like the spec for me. But nonetheless, we became a Moonkin feral team in arenas. No, I'm not up to date, so that might be good. I don't know. But Wankster sucked massive balls. Nothing really exciting happened for the next few weeks, but we both got geared up in Battlegrounds, and we're moving up in arena. I was doing LFR on the side to get some PvE gear, but the PvP was what I was focusing on. Age 14, level 90 boost. PvP is what I'm after. I'm not saying it's a cliche, right? Don't judge me. That's what's in the story. Not my fault, alright? So we went into the arenas, and I found out that Wankster was not just bad, but really, really shit. We won the first arena game ever, with me doing 900k damage, and poor old Wankster doing 30k. But he was my real life friend, so I had to be nice to him. I tried to help him, and a few weeks later I decided to go over to his house to help him out in person. A few hours into my stay, I went downstairs to get a drink, and that's when I saw it. I saw his mum, Big Team Cream, playing World of Warcraft. She was doing Flex Part 2, pre-WOD, and was on the Dark Shaman fight. I saw her clicking her spells. The bit that bothered me the most, though, what's the bit that bothers him the most? I guarantee some of you know it, because I have seen it in person. I have seen it in person. It's the worst part about a clicker who's an adult with cash money, right? The worst part of all, the thing that really bothered me, is she had gone out and bought a Razor Naga. With 9 buttons on the side. Bought a Naga for MMO gaming, clicker. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus. Now, I don't want to name names, but a member of my family is also a clicker and did own a Razor Naga, which blew my fucking mind. Blew my fucking mind. Absolutely blew my fucking mind. I asked her about it. What did you ask? That's the thing we need to know. Well, I want to know. What did you ask? Why are you clicking? Why do you have that mouse? Why? And then I told her, 14, I told Big Team Cream that she was doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Listen to me. I might be 14, but you're doing it wrong. Do you understand? Do you understand? You're doing it wrong. Listen to me, mother of friend. You're doing it wrong. You're MMOing wrong, right? Do you even game? Do you even game? You're gaming wrong. You're doing it all wrong. I told her to go and look at Preach's videos on clicking versus keybinding. You provided her resources for education. You sent her. Look, let me help you out. Let me do you a solid, yeah? Let me do you a solid, old lady. Go over there and watch what the fuck to do. She got really angry. Shockingly. She told me I was just a kid and she would play how she wanted to. And that... And we've all heard it. It was only a game. It was only a game. She then told me to piss off. So I just went upstairs thinking nothing of it. Wankster was also a clicker, but he was shit anyway. So I thought nothing of it. Being a clicker is the least of your problems, wankster. Seriously. It's not because of that. Hey, the kid's 14. Everybody over the age of 14 is an old lady to a 14-year-old. Just get on that level. So, me and Wankster carried on playing arenas. And I managed to get his damage up from about 30k to 450k on that day. Then I went home. As I was being picked up, I noticed Big Team Cream talking to my dad before we left. And this is where you really goofed. You forgot, for a moment, that you're still a kid. And that adults can really fuck you over. Big time. Big Team Cream told my parents I was rude and a bad influence on Wankster. And I was no longer welcome in their house. What a dick, I thought. The whole expansion went by. Up until just before 6.0. Why? Big Team Cream was boosting her Frost Mage on our realm. And at this point I had 8 out of 11 characters at level cap. Having done one of those self-wrath multi-box thingies for a month. Just getting every class to 85 plus, except a priest. I was on one of my alts with a completely different name to what she knew. Big Team Cream asked in guild for someone to make her flasks. I offered. She picks me up on the thing. I make them. I trade them to her and got paid. I immediately asked in whisper, what do we say to those who make things for them? You fucking rude ass woman. She didn't say thank you. Did she? To this stranger, this kind-hearted soul, a member of your guild, didn't say thank you. She asked if she knew me. And I asked if she remembers telling a 14-year-old for teaching her how to play World of Warcraft. And this is the story on how I then got grounded for a month. You're still a kid. Get fucked. Hi. But what was that phone call though? Hi, it's Big Team Cream. Yeah, you remember me. I'm Wankster's mother. Your son, we were playing a game online and your son told me to go fuck myself. Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay? This dad is just like, online, what? You know this dad has no fucking clue what this online game shit is. You know why? He still let him play WoW while he was grounded for a month. Oh no! I'll have to stay inside all day and play WoW. What a pity. Yeah. If you're grounding a gamer nerd, your kid's into some gaming, you can't just ground them. That doesn't work at all. In any way. It's like, oh, you've got to stay in the house. Fine. Really. See you later. Anyway, that was my first shot drama. But make sure you watch out for me again in the all-new and improved ongoing drama of the bitchy healing officer. We'll look forward to it, my friend. We will look forward to it. Right then, who wants to be in the 7-year-old girl story? Everybody. Guaranteed. Everyone wants to be a part. We need a douche, a 4-year-old, and a nice girl. We need a nice girl. For once, finally. Thank God. We need a nice girl. Let's note here, a girl calling another girl nice. Boom. Adrian, get out. You've already got godhand status. Hermione, it is Black Hermione, but I'm gonna go with Hermione due to just being on Twitch. Right. Hapstock. And the nice girl should be Protosalt. Protosalt. Nice girl. There are no nice girls. The opinion of every girl. There are no nice girls. They're all horrible. Okay. Just for out of interest though, I know you're a young lady, but you have a lovely name. Really cool and unique, but not weird and spelt wrong. Which is a bonus these days. A bonus. Hello, preacher. Please excuse my spelling. We will. This is a tale from a game that is massive. The biggest game in the world. Minecraft. At this time, I was 7 or 6 years old, And I was, are you ready? Are you ready? At this time, I was 7 or 6 years old, and I was a beast at PvP in Minecraft. What? Don't you know it? Oh, with them arrows? Gadoosh. Gadoosh. A beast at PvP in Minecraft at the age of 6. She was already taking some fucking names, right? She was taking... all day. All day. Can't stop her. Can't stop her. All day. All day. Just chasing you around. Beast. Iron sword at the ready. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, we got a serious fucking badass, Minecraft style. I was a beast at PvP. Probably on like a non-PvP server. Guys like building his house, just runs over like that. Whack, motherfucker! Yeah? Get out of here. My dad helped me to get on a very popular server. On that server, there was a marriage system. Oh dear. Now we're going down a dangerous road, but I'll have you know beforehand it has been vetted. We're all clear. No need to get uncomfortable. We're safe. Alright? We're in a safe environment. Feel good. Now this baffles my head, Minecrafters. My Minecraft skin was apparently hot. No. No. There is no such thing. I challenge anybody to tweet me. Via the tweet machine. Enter into the Twitter sphere a hot Minecraft skin. Impossible is where I'm telling you to go, right? No. No. So guys just sent me random marriage requests. These are the kids that are growing up in your world, friends. Marriage is now an online request. It will be added to Facebook in about the next decade, where you can just like, you can either like friend somebody or just like propose. And that'll be it. That'll be how we do it. That'll be how we do it. Because we don't want to do it in person. It's too personal, right? We'll just do it that way. I was 7 or 6 at the time, so I accepted all the requests. I'll marry all you motherfuckers. No worries. Click it. Click that son of a bitch. Except all, it's like collecting friends. That's all we're doing. It's like collecting friends. Oh, Billy from 20 years ago wants to be my friend. All good. All good. When they would log off, though, I would divorce them. Yeah? Ha ha ha. I might be 6, but I'm not stupid. Divorced. Unfriended. Unfriended. That's right. Blocking you on Facebook. Face. Yeah? Face. Come at me now. Come at me now. Ultimate slappage. You just got unfriended. Boom. Boom. But there was this one person. There's always the one, isn't there? Yeah, sassy. I like it. There was this one person called Hapstock. Oh, Hapstock, what did you do? There was this one person, Hapstock. There was a group of guys, and they all wanted to marry me on the server. But Hapstock, are you ready? Are you ready how Hapstock wins? There's a list, right? There's a line. There's a line of hot, sexy Minecraft skinned blokes waiting to get their game on. But Hapstock, you filthy dog. Hapstock happens to have his... I'm not even going to say it's the sexiest thing I've ever heard of in my life. And I wish that if I was a youngster, I would have known that this is the way to get with the ladies of 6, apparently. Hapstock had his own Minecraft server. Oh, shit. Yeah? Oh, shit. Hapstock, boom. Dropping the fucking hammer all day. Smooth. Smooth. That is like having... That's like being in a pop band. Yeah? That's how cool that is. That's the level you're on. That is the level you're on. Boom. So I married Hapstock. He gave me the address of his server and became co-owner and wife. The server was pretty busy and it had 2 other girls on it. Hermione and Protosol. I used to play on this server 24/7. Because you were the boss, right? 6-year-old in charge. But then, guys, heartbreak. No. You thought it was all roses, didn't you? But no, I'm sorry, team. Heartbreak. Imminent. It's difficult for me to talk about now. But here we go. This chapter is entitled, in bold, Finding Out. 2 days after I got on the server. 2 days. Hapstock married someone else. No. Hapstock married someone else. He married Protosalt. Hapstock lied to me when I came to him with it. I said, and I quote, "We are making a YouTube video together." It's not what it looks like. We're making a YouTube video. It's not what it looks like. No, you are my wife. This is not what it looks like. We were just making a YouTube video. That's all it was. Being the youngster I was, I believed it. It was just for a YouTube video, he said. He said he'd never do it again. I asked Protosalt, but Protosalt told me that Hapstock loves her. Player. But then 2 days later, Hapstock married Hermione. Good God, Hapstock. Good God, a harem. It's a harem of women on his server. He loves them there with promises of a full life and Minecraft privileges. Yeah? What girl is to say no to that? How is a girl to resist the temptation to world edit and be married at the same time? We're all after it. It's the dream. Of course they came. They came in droves and I married them all. I married them all. I had a plan. I would make friends with Hermione and then I would backstab her. As she had done to me. She takes my man on my server. I would get revenge. I taught them some Minecraft commands that they didn't know. Oh, we went there. We took it far. We took it deep. Let the revenge begin. I married Hapstock once again. Oh, she's back in the game. I married Hapstock. I married Hapstock once again. Hermione was furious. I had started to like Hermione, but she stole my man. I had had my revenge. And I'm now in the regulation build team in Minecraft. And I also have a level 100 Blood Elf Hunter. I will never go on a low pop Minecraft server ever again and try and be a gold digger. Lesson learned! Lesson learned! She got her man back. Hapstock was back in there. Leviosa. Leviosa! Take that, you gold digging slut. Take it. Take it hard. And she'll never again, lesson learned, become a Minecraft gold digger. Because there's nothing that ruins Minecraft quicker than them Minecraft gold diggers. Shocking. Right, let's roleplay. Let's roleplay. Let's. I want to read this story. It's not mega. I'll be honest with you. It's not mega. It's not. But it's going on right now. For real. And I'll provide you with links. It's going on right now. Oh, I don't have the links. I have the pictures. But yeah. This is happening right now. For real. There's nothing better in the world than current, up-to-date roleplay drama. For real. For fucking real. Right, I need 2 dickheads. Not my words. Dickhead 1. Dickhead 2. Friend 1. Friend 2. Yeah, this RP is legit going on right now, and apparently you can investigate. You guys can go and find your way in the world of Warcraft. Right. Who wants to be a dickhead? Everybody. Excellent. I love you guys. You guys are so into it. I love it. Get involved. Why not? Swizzy, you're in. Who's the teammate? Swizzy and Pookie. Definitely. Swizzy and Pookie are the dickheads, and the friends will be Crutch and and Namir. Crutch and Namir shall be the bro friends. Swizzy and Pookie, dickheads. You guys go be dickheads. Right, here we go. Hello, preacher. A bro fist to you and your audience. Today I bring to you a recent drama. And boy, do I mean recent. How recent? Earlier this week. Monday and Tuesday of this week. Current, up to date. The story itself is in too many chapters and it isn't terribly long, but it does raise an important issue as well as provide some drama. Okay? Good. We're ready. Monday. Alright, you've got to think of this like 24. Alright? Boom. Monday. I play on the Argent Dawn EU server. Alright? Argent Dawn EU server. And I am well aware that quite a number of your audience do too. Yes, they do. We respect the roleplay around here. I am a social forum poster. That's a guild. You want to change the fucking meta and switch it up? Social forum guild. Right? Mind-blowing. Get in there. But I'm more renowned upon Argent Dawn EU. So some of you Argent Dawners out there might know our friend. He's renowned, a legend if you will, for his forum gimmicks and memes. He is the beginner of the memes. While talking with Crutch, friend of mine, over Skype, and having a bit of banter about his role-playing forum personality, yeah, outside the game. Don't just, if you're going to roleplay, do it right. Forum style, yeah? Forum style. I made an unwise decision to send a screenshot to Namir of the chat we were having. He said, I'll post it to the forum. You sent me a screenshot in confidence to Namir of a chat, and you'll now post it to the forum. I attempted to call his bluff and say no. I will. But he took this bluff seriously, and Namir posted my private conversation onto the chat, onto the forum. He took a private conversation and took it to the WoW forums. Tuesday! An important thing that I should mention is that I'm also involved with a group Skype chat. A clique of people. Something to know. Within 15 minutes of the post going up, I was disliked by at least 10 people. 10 people. The server accused me of posting it up myself rather than it being Namir. Angrily, I screenshotted again the chat we had on Skype and posted that as proof that Namir was to blame. The thing was, however, is I leaked Namir's personal Skype information. That's where you goofed. No, not 10. Namir then proceeded to tell me to take the picture down. I said I would if he edited the post. But by the time I deleted the post, another player, known on the server as one of the mega trolls, had already passed this information further. But thankfully, the whole thread was deleted by the moderators soon after. An important thing here. It repeats. An important thing I should mention, though, is that I was in this group clique of people on Skype. On Monday, they removed me from my group Skype chat. Yeah. That's what happened. I then went back to the forums, kicked from his Skype group. I then went back to the forums and posted a new thread that there was, in fact, a clique confirmed on Argent Dawn EU, along with a screenshot again of the Skype chat that the clique exists, the Illuminati is real. Tuesday. I logged onto the computer to find that Namir had linked me another Skype conversation from the click. What I saw shocked me to the bone. In retaliation for posting their group on the forum and revealing them, they had investigated my Skype profile. They had discovered my real life information. They knew my name, and that the biggest trolls... Who are the biggest trolls? Who are they? I closed it. Swizzy and Pookie knew my name, age, and location. I thanked Namir and immediately informed Crutch and talked with him about the issue. I went on to the Realm forums to see that I had been banned for harassment, specifically because of my post which revealed the Skype information. And he was a forum legend, an online forum character, a personality, famous for his memes. Banned. Instinctively, I went to Blizzard to try and appeal the suspension, but no luck was to be had. They simply said I had violated the code of conduct and would be banned and wouldn't do anything about it. They also refused to investigate the screenshots I sent, which told the evidence of my innocence and of their guilt. Right now, I'm sitting here with a month ban for WoW forum harassment and can do nothing to stop Swizzy or Pookie posting my information. All jokes aside though, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Don't do that. As they have already shared my personal info with their private clique, I have since changed my Skype to a new account, which is anonymous, and hope I never have to deal with this crap again. I have witnesses. I have people who can back up my claims, but because I cannot post on the forums, I ask you, Preach. These parasites have my information. I ask that your AD forum dwellers unite and take my crusade into your own hands. Listen to this, Argent Dawners. It's a big ask, but these people must be brought to justice for their invasion of my privacy. The screenshots tell their names, but I can tell them. But I can tell them to your audience. I'm not going to do that. I respect that you may want to keep these names anonymous, but for my sake, I ask you to share these names so they can be reported. Be in the knowledge that the Argent Dawn forum dwellers do know of your tale, and they will do what they can. But I will not reveal personal names on my show. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. We shall unite! There they go! They shall unite! Right. Our last story. Oh, God. This one's actually really long. We've got like 20 minutes. Right, I'm going to rush it. The server change master. Or how it cost me $400 dues. That's Team Australia. That's Team Australia, baby. Team Australia. $400 dues. Right. Okay, we need one name. We need one name. And it shall be Slurpster. Slurpster was there. Boom. One name. The Slurpster. Right, we're going to speed through it. The server change master. Swiggles of the beer. Hello, preacher, and the brofist to you all. I reign from the land down under. Me too. Yeah, me too. Melbourne, Team Australia. And today I have a short little drama story for you all. Started playing WoW towards the end of the Burning Crusade around September 2008 at the age of 11. After my older brother and I finally managed to convince our parents to let us purchase the World of Warcraft. Before then, I had spent all of my time playing RuneScape and X-Specs. But when I saw the trailer for WoW, I knew that this game was the one for me. I went to the store, bought the game. My brother and I rushed home with our mother and threw in those shiny, beautiful discs into our family laptop. Oh my God! Quick! Install it on the family laptop! Jesus Christ! Sweet Mary and Joseph. It's not a family PC. It's not even a family PC. It's a family laptop. Get on that level. Opening Word. Be back in 20 minutes. right? You know that one. You know that. The family laptop. Ugh. Mother of God. The download timer started, showing a heartbreaking patching timer of 24 plus hours. If I can remember correctly, back then our internet download speed was around 10 kilobytes per second. "10 kilobytes per second. So WoW took, let's just say, a long fucking time. The days of waiting, WoW was finally complete. My brother and I logged onto our shared account. You're going to jail! You're going to jail! You can't account share! You know how many world firsts have been destroyed because of account sharing? None. Not at all. Our shared account. I went into the character creation screen. We were amazed with all the options and spent hours deciding. After hours of deciding, my brother got bored and left. You know your brother chose within the first 30 fucking seconds. Within 30 seconds, it was like, we'll play Night Elf Hunter, right? And you were like, nah. What about female dwarf priest? And your brother was like, no, dude, what? No. So your brother just up and left, leaving me all by myself to create a character. What did I create first? Boom, Night Elf Hunter. The second he left, you were like, Night Elf Hunter. Oh, yeah. When I first logged in, I was totally amazed at the world. It was so beautiful. But after reaching level 10, I grew bored of being a night elf, as back then to me, my 11-year-old brain thought the Alliance were gay as fuck. Whoa! Wait a minute. This is gay as fuck. I'm out. I'm out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go and tame a cat. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I decided to create a new character. What will be, to the 11-year-old, the manly character, the butch character. I must create something butch, manly. And decided to create a new character. So I went back to the character creation screen and chose Tauren Druid. Now, I'm not going to go around and say that the big cuddly cows with their herb flower picking, I'm just saying, right? To an 11-year-old, something doesn't add up, son. Something doesn't add up. Mulgore, get out. Come on. Oh, I can pick the flowers much faster. Chose, mate. Chosen. Brat, brat, brat. Picked. Picked, son. Picked. I had a blast leveling and got to 33 by the time I had to go overseas with my family to Team France. In October, to my sadness, my parents chose to leave the laptop behind. The family laptop? How will we live without it? Without our 10 kilobytes per second connection, surely we are lost. How could we leave it behind? I'm so confused why your parents are like, why would we take that thing? Let me show you what this thing's for. Pick up, drop. Done. Fixed it for you. Done. So I was unable to play for quite some time. We came back to Team Australia in January, and I was hyped to jump straight back into WoW, and so I did. By this time, Wrath of the Lich King had come out. So I begged my parents to let me buy it, and to my luck, they let me. Level 33, you don't need it. I could still remember going to the store with my brother and my dad buying the expansion, and staring at the box with all my awesome pictures on it. It is. One sec. It is. Best cover art ever? Maybe. Right, let's have it out. Let's be honest for 1 second. Yeah? You know, it's okay. I mean, the dwarf looks kind of grisly, but she doesn't look particularly cool. That was alright. Wasn't it? That was alright. But, oh! Yeah? Shit! Blood elf. Oh! So good. So good. Ah, so much better. So much better. Ah, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Ah, so good. Ah, so good. And then digital downloads. That's about as far as I go. Yeah, the Wrath of the Lich King cover was the swaggiest cover I've ever seen. It was so good. Right then. We're rocking some Wrath of the Lich King. Boom. I begged my parents. We got it. Got to the store. Got it. I was looking at the awesome pictures on it while waiting for a haircut. Just sat the guy, the hairdresser's like, so what is this? Some kind of Pong game? Is it Pac-Man or something? I get it. I get it. At this point in time, around level 40, my brother grew bored of the game as well. Again, and never touched it. Leaving the entire account to me. My own account. Up until then, we had been playing the same character, taking it in turns. But to my sadness, he never played it all that much. And when he decided to never play again, I felt so alone in this big empty world, as my brother and I got on quite well. After purchasing the Wrath of the Lich King, I was set on reaching level 55 and creating a DK because I thought they looked fucking badass as shit. And at this point, I had grown bored on my druid, but still, hey, I'm just saying, Death Knights might be cool, but Blood Elves can be Death Knights. That's not cool. That's not cool. And at this point, I had grown bored of my druid. Sure you did. Sure you did. Sure you did. Oh, I want to play DK, and I'm so bored of my druid. It seemed to coincide completely. And decided to level on my Troll Hunter. I got into 55. I had previously been leveling him. Once I reached level 55, I immediately logged off and created a Tauren Death Knight. Not even if you're tanking. I'm sorry, I'm saying it. Not even if you're tanking. Not even if you're tanking. No, no. Some months after I reached level 80, I realised I had no idea how to play DK and quit the game. Oh, but he was looking so forward to it. The minute he reached level 55, he switched to a DK. Oh. Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing on this thing. I'm quitting the game. I had dreams about being a DK. Months later, though, while doing a group activity in class at school, I was speaking to a friend about WoW, about how I used to play it, telling him that he should play too. Until I was interrupted by another kid in my class by the name of Slurpster, asking about how I played WoW and what he played. I was amazed. Up until this point, I had never met anyone who had also played World of Warcraft who went to my school. Loads of them did, just saying. After we both got home, we added each other online, and literally days after, I proceeded to move all 4 of my characters who I had on my previous server to his, straight off my mum's credit card, adding up to 100 plus Australian dollary dues. A couple of weeks later, he asked me if I wanted him to level my druid. Slurpster, you're a dick, right? Just calling it out right now. Hey, that's cool. Do you want me to level your druid for you? Because I'm really fast at leveling. How about that? How about that? Telling me he would love to do it. And it was no hassle. All I had to do was give him my account details. And I'd have a level 80 druid in no time. But in return, he'd also give me his account details to reassure the promise. Right? I tell you what. Trust me. I'll give you mine. You give me yours and I'll give you mine. Alright? Deal. Needless to say, I gave him my password and email only a matter of days later. While he didn't bother to level me at all, he did level a couple of times here and there, with myself actually just finishing the job. All was well. Bided his time. Didn't you, Slurpster, you smart motherfucker, you Will Smith. Yeah? You undercover Jack Bauer of the fucking hacking world. Left it a month. Didn't level like he promised. Was busy. Something came up, yo. Didn't have the time. But a month goes by. Everybody seemed pretty chill with each other. Boom. A month passed and suddenly to my horrors I logged in one day to find all my gold gone. Each and every last penny on all of my characters. I panicked. I didn't know what had happened and then it hit me. had Slurpster hacked me. My stomach churned with the taste of displeasure. I had given my account details to a person who I thought to be my friend, only to allow him to steal all of my belongings from my account. Honest Indian, though. Ballsy, Slurpster, to literally rob from somebody who you know and is in your class. Ballsy. Real ballsy. Like, to do that. Like, yeah, man. I'm in your class, but whatever. I messaged him in game, only to receive a message apparently not from him, but from his in-game friend, telling me that that I had actually hacked his account and that I should go fuck myself. No, you hacked his account. The plot twists. You all threw Slurpster in the mud, didn't you? But the plot twist is there. Somebody's got a keylogger. Somebody's got one. I was confuzzled and scared all the time for my account. And due to being so young, I didn't even think to check his account and see if it had the gold. Instead, I proceeded just to move all my 4 characters back to my previous realm, adding another $100 dues. I enjoyed the peace and harmony back on my old realm. Back on my old realm. It's harmonious. It's a harmonious place. It's lovely. It's so peaceful. And within the following week, Blizzard was able to restore all my gold back to my characters. The next time I saw him, we weren't on great terms. And I didn't exactly know how to react towards him. But needless to say, we made friends once again. Within days, I moved all 4 of my characters back onto his realm, adding another $100 dues to my mum's credit card. At this point, I had spent a lot of money on server changes. Heck, probably even more due to the currency difference in Team Australia compared to US dollars. I soon quit the game. Your mother. Your mother. What if... What? As I became bored of the server I was on, due to it being half dead. Your mother was like, why have you spent all this money? You don't even seem to even play this game anymore. No, game's shit. Game's shit now. When I returned a week before Kata hit, I moved all my characters back to my original realm, spending another $100 on my mum's credit card. Slurpster and I never really spoke again, as he quit the game and changed schools. That's what you do. Hey, if you're not sure about someone in school, just move school. When it comes to your WoW account, just move school. Get the fuck out of there, call it a day. I never even found out if he actually hacked my account or if it was just sheer coincidence that somebody got access to them. I played on occasion throughout Kata and Mott, but both expansions never quite took a shine like Wrath of the Lich King did. I came back for WoD with new friends hyped as well, but we all ended up quitting when 6.1 launched due to just being bored with the game and in a sense disappointed with the type of things to do. I still love the Warcraft universe and hope to return to 6.2. I love watching all your videos and have a blast watching your drama time. Fantastic. Thank you for your time and hope you enjoyed this story. Thank you very much. We did. Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's about as much as my brother has spent moving characters around, which is a lot. That brings us to the end of this week's drama time. However, if you're after some more explicit drama, then I suggest you tune into the web show tomorrow, where I will be here with Mr. Ghost himself. And we'll be kicking back and probably having another ice-cold bottle of suds and enjoying our Saturday warm evening here in the UK. So if you are watching this live, there's this lich baby. No, that's a dog. Hello! What's up? Come on. Come on. You've not been on the show for ages. Everyone wants to know. From the Preachy family. Hi, baby. Oh! Come here. You going to show them? What did the boss drop? What did the boss drop? Show them your weapon. Yeah! My son is now armed. Guess who bought him this? Mommy. Mr. Ghost. Yeah, influenced by Mr. Ghost. My son now is learning to be a warrior. He's learning to be a warrior. Oh yeah, holy shit. Yeah, please stop smashing my stuff. Thank you very much. He's ready for Mythic. You know it. You gonna take your weapon. Go and bash Mummy with it. Ow. Look at that. Have a great weekend, guys. You're not tuning in with us tomorrow, but I hope you do. We'll be having good fun. See you later. Bye-bye.